Hey guys, this is Ultimate Gaming Squad. In this video I'm going to be completing one of the flashback challenges. Hope you enjoy.
Alright, you saw the challenge on the screen. I don't need to repeat it. It's solo challenge. Madden Ultimate Team, go earn your keep. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. It's caught on the right side. Williams. It'll be a gain of 9, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got his man. It's the tight end play. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves his sticks. Rodgers now on 1st down. He's got time. Flushed out right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st down, Rodgers. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
A lot of teams love to throw screen passes. They want to tire out defenses because they make them run a lot. But there are a lot of moving parts on a play for an offense when they call that one. Because you got the linemen that have to move. The wide receivers have to get out and vacate. Get the running back that's got to make a little fake and then get out into the route. And of course, the quarterback, he's got to hold in there and know he's probably going to take a big hit before he lofts the screen off to the back. Why didn't he catch it? That's all he needed to do for them to be successful.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Rodgers. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
So many components go into a well-executed screen pass. You've got to sell. Offensive line's got to sell like they've missed blocks, and then they move out, and they're out in front of the running back. He's got to sell that he's trying to block, and then he slips out into the route. The quarterback has to sell that maybe he's trying to throw it downfield. Instead, he slips it off to a running back, and when you get one set perfectly, you have to catch the ball, and that didn't happen on that play. For those vertically challenged quarterbacks, here's a time where they will tell you it's an advantage to be a little bit on the smaller side, able to duck in behind their offensive line and stick the ball across the imaginary yellow line for a 1st down.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Here's Rodgers to throw. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. And Olsen over the middle. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Greg Olsen, a 16-yard touchdown. And his guy's now just a 2-point conversion away from tying us up. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails? Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. This will be caught at about the 5. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
This one fielded at the 5. They'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the 2nd half brings.
It'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, what's your game plan showing you?
They stay on the ground. Forte again. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
In the past, we've seen running backs break the rules, run a draw, break it off to the left, and go for big yardage. And here, crush him on that big game.
And he can't quite pick it. Probably should have been there first, but no.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Taking it about the 16. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They begin the drive with Williams. And he powers his way up past the 30. Back now here on EA Sports. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the fourth quarter. Again, it's Williams. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
One of the toughest things for an offensive lineman to learn is the ability to get in space and hit people who are moving targets. And linebackers are not easy ones to hit because they know how to move, juke, and make you miss. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A nice play for the defense.
And he finds a man. It's Olsen. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Winding down. Throwing is Rodgers. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. 2nd down and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more of a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
A bullet throw, but incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Williams that time, and it's 4th and 3.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. No luck that time for Jeff Fisher's guys. Able to run him down for a loss of a yard. So out now come the Jets. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a game.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage.
They can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Smith now to throw. Complete to Amaro on the right side. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. forte. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at the 15. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And now we spotlight the Jets defense. They're trying, Charles, just to simply preserve this tie at this point. Well, they take a turnover, pick 6, but they're trying to hold on to that tie.
No doubt about it, and they have to stay on alert here in case they try and run something big.
Golden Tate's gonna go past the 20. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture? That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the 4th, but they got to feel good now. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it.
They've got his man complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved. Back to throw. He gets it here to Peake. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. All right, nice job. I believe that is challenge met and defeated from where I sit. Congratulations. Good job on this Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge.
Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. Follow me on social media. And once again, thanks for watching.